class 6 of English grammar. So as I just told you in first class that we are going to climb the steps of English grammar day by day. So let us summarize in short, okay, step number 1, step number 2, what we have studied, because without knowing history we cannot create history. That is what I feel. So let us have a little summary of the last classes and then we'll move on to the next step of English grammar. So the first step what we have studied is English alphabet as well as alphabetical order. And in the second step we have studied what we have studied, that is punctuation, capital letters, full stop, comma and question mark. Today in this third step we are going to study about nouns. Okay, so let me just tell you in short. English alphabet, there are 26 letters in English alphabet. Out of 26, 5 are considered as vowels, A, E, I, O, U. Remaining all 21 are considered as consonants. And these 26 letters of English alphabet are arranged in a particular order, which is in systematic order, that is called as alphabetical order. And if you just know this alphabetical order, easily you can find out words in the dictionary as well as telephone directory. So the next in second step what we have studied is punctuation. Particularly in that we have concentrated on capital letters, full stop, comma as well as the question mark. So capital letters, when to use these capital letters? So the first very important thing is whenever we just use the proper nouns, okay, like names of place, person, things as well as the books and films, we can just say festivals, languages, countries. So whenever we use the pronouns, we have to start that word with the capital letters, as well as when we use the word I. So that is what, and even just capital letters are also used whenever at the beginning of the sentence always. Okay, so the next thing is full stop. So when to use full stop? Always at the end of the sentence we use full stop, and comma to separate the things or to separate the list, comma is used, and the question mark, it is used when we are just about to get some information from someone or when we ask the question. So these all things we have studied already in step number 1 as well as in step number 2. Okay, so now we are stepping on to the third step of English grammar, that is nouns. In this we are also going to learn common noun, proper noun, collective noun, abstract, material, countable, uncountable, singular, plural. So these all things we are going to study in this noun. So today mainly in this class I am going to focus on common noun as well as proper noun. So let us begin today's class, which is the class 6. Hope you all are ready to know the things. So let us now begin. We need to know at the beginning, that is what is noun. Okay, so let us know the meaning of this word noun. Noun is a name of person, place, animal or thing. Okay, so what is noun? Noun is a name of person, place, animal or things. So now we are going to focus on common noun particularly, as well as proper noun. So to begin with, let us know the meaning of common noun and proper noun first. After that, we'll deal with some examples. So the first one is common noun. This common noun is a name of general person, places, things and animals. So what is common noun? Name of a person, places, things or animals in general way. Okay, we are not focusing here on a particular person or particular place or particular things or particular animals. So commonly what the word is used, that is called as common noun. Okay, general way we are using it, and these common nouns are not used for particular things. It is not used for particular, and this common noun is not in need of capital letters unless it start the sentence. So these common nouns need not to start with the capital letters unless we start the sentence with common noun. Okay, so this is what the terms and conditions of common noun. So what is common noun actually? The name of a place, person, things or animal in general way, and this need not to use capital letter unless it start the sentence, and it is not specifically mentioning any word, thing or name. So let us know now what is this proper noun. So just dead opposite to this common noun, we can say it is a name of specific person, place, animal or thing. Okay, as I said, in common noun it is not a particular or specific thing, whereas in this proper noun it is the name of particular place, thing, animal or the person. So let us just have a second point here. It is not used for particular things, we have said, in common noun, whereas in proper it is used for specific person, place, animals or things. And one more very important thing is proper noun always should be started with the capital letter. Okay, so it is need to write or start capital letter. One at least example let us see here now. For example, state is a common noun. Okay, any state. So here the state word is a general form or general word, but here here particular what we have to write example for proper noun means one example is Karnataka. Karnataka state. So here I have mentioned common noun. Here the specific or proper noun of that common noun. So this is what the difference between common noun and proper noun. Let us have a look over few more examples of this common and proper noun. So noun is a name of person, place, animal or thing, whereas the common noun, it is used for general words, and this proper noun, it is for particular or specific person, place, animal or thing. Let us have few more examples. So one example already we have gone through. Let us have few more examples. Okay. So the first thing, as I state, you can just go for district, taluka, car, okay, then uncle, sister, aunt, brother, then you can just take road, circle. Okay, so these all are common nouns. We are not specifying particular over here. State, general word, district, general, taluka, car, uncle, sister, aunt, brother, road and circle. Let me write now the proper noun of it. So as these all are common noun. Even you too can write. So state, any state if you want, you just can write over here proper noun. The state I have taken Karnataka, district Bagalkot, taluka, let me take Chamkhandi, car BMW, uncle Mr. Sanjeev Kumar is my uncle. So here you can just see this Mr. Sanjeev Kumar. It is an proper noun. Uncle, it is an common noun. So just I have written in a sentence over here, but particular proper noun in this sentence is Mr. Sanjeev Kumar. The next, sister. Okay, sister is a common noun. Let me use it again in a sentence. Advaita is my sister. So here sister is a common noun and this Advaita, it is proper noun. Aunt. Srimati, Sharada, C is my aunt. So you can just see here aunt, it is an common noun, and this Srimati Sharada, it is an proper noun. So let us go to the brother now. My brother name is Vinayak. So here you can see this Vinayak word is the proper noun and brother is common noun. Road. Again, if I just say Bijapur road. So particular I have mentioned here name of the road. My house is near Bijapur road, like this. We can use it in sentence. So the circle, okay. Now I stay SI circle. So you can just see here, circle, this word is a common noun, and SI circle complete I have used. So particularly we are mentioning the name of that circle, so we can just say that this SI circle, it is a proper noun. So this is how the difference with common noun as well as the proper noun. I hope the concept of these two is clear with you all.